Welcome to today's special edition, where we'll be exploring the mystery around XRP's incredible ascent to $59,000, where its value has surpassed that of Bitcoin. Make sure to listen through to the very end of this episode, as it is jam-packed with insightful information. Greetings once more from HelpCoin, your one-stop shop for all things XRP. If you're new to our site, be sure to ring the bell and subscribe to receive the latest information on all of our XRP topics. Are you liking what I have to say? Give it a thumbs up and leave your thoughts in the comments below to show some love. The unmatched potential of Ripple's XRP for cross-border payments has been emphasized by supporters. You should make a note of several important pricing points we're going to talk about if you're an investor or just interested. Surprisingly, proponents of Ripple have predicted the direction of XRP's price. The surprises don't stop there, though. We're here to go into the specifics of the reasonable pricing range for XRP as revealed by Ripple CTO David Schwartz. We begin our adventure with important price milestones for XRP. These observations are from a well-known Twitter account. As you can see, it's been 25 hours. Although the account's main recommendation is to highlight XRP values on trade charts, the predictions don't include precise times or dates. I found this to be fascinating. Skepticism would be warranted if they had said, for instance, that XRP would reach $13.59 July 12th. However, their approach differs. They make their predictions seem more realistic by linking price increases to particular occasions. Now, this is a really important point. It has been confirmed that XRP is not a securities by recent developments in the Ripple CC litigation. However, the legal dispute continues. Many believe this drama will eventually come to an end with a settlement. There's still a chance that this will be settled. It makes sense to draw the conclusion that XRP's value might increase significantly if this settlement brings the Ripple CC litigation to a positive conclusion. Now let's talk about XRP's cross-exchange accessibility. With a few notable exceptions, the majority of significant exchanges have clearly relisted XRP. Giants like Coinbase and Binance are included in this. To be honest, not as many people anticipated. XRP's value increased less sharply once it was relisted. The fundamental cause. At that point, the lawsuit had not been resolved. It is possible that XRP might have seen a more significant spike in value if all of these conditions had been met at the same time. My analysis suggests that a significant increase in XRP's value may be imminent, a potential energy that is just waiting to be released. An interesting price estimate is the third topic to talk about. This number relates to the impending initial public offering, or IPO, of Ripple. Major banks are rumored to be collaborating with Ripple. It makes sense. Let's face it, as Ripple approaches an IPO and more well-known institutions get interested in XRP, there could be a significant increase in market volume and value on the XRP ledger. As a result, given the limited supply and rising demand, the price of XRP may be forced to appreciate. It will be difficult to ignore the enormous demand from financial institutions, impending IPOs, and possible banking partners. Even if people want to sell, the value of XRP may rise noticeably as a result of this widespread demand. Let's also think about a feeling that was mentioned several times and was brought to light by a tweet from David Schwartz. Banks support stable currency policies. Because the financial community is in desperate need of a digital asset with steady volatility, XRP may need to be valued more highly in order to guarantee this stability. This sentiment is also shared by Ripple co-founder Arthur Brito. In a June 3, 2023 article, Brito predicted that given XRP's worldwide scalability, its value may rise to $10,000. He underlined that the demand for XRP will soar as more organizations become aware of its potential and scalability. Reduced volatility is associated with higher XRP valuations, a change from $1 worth of XRP to one that stays constant. Imagine this, rather swapping $1 for 10 XRP right now, you do it with very little fluctuation a few moments later. Financial institutions are drawn to this steadiness. It's not absurd to think that XRP may be valued at $10,000, especially considering that Ripple's co-founder is voicing this concept. David Schwartz, the CTO of Ripple and sometimes known as Joel Katz, expressed a similar opinion on November 20th, 2017. He alluded to far greater possibilities. Each XRP currency may be worth up to $1 million. According to Schwartz, a $1 million transaction would require a million XRP if the price of XRP was $1. However, you would only require one if XRP are valued at $1 million each. He makes reference to the opposite relationship. Cheaper transactions are the outcome of higher values. For example, even though a Bitcoin might be worth $1 million right now, its price volatility at lower levels makes it less desirable for bigger transactions. What's the point, Schwartz? Higher valuations translate into easier and less expensive deals. Thus, XRP's volatility may prevent its widespread adoption if its value declines considerably. Financial institutions would find it extremely difficult to use XRP if its value were excessively unstable. Moving on to a more recent development, I came on to something interesting from Forbes that I think is really important. I came onto a recent tweet that broke news from the account 25 hours a week. This tweet refers to a Forbes article that suggests XRP might replace Bitcoin and predicts that it will reach an astounding $59,472 in value. But shortly after it was published, the article was quickly removed. The information is verified by citing Forbes as the original source in the tweet. Interestingly, Forbes has a history of removing XRP-related information from its site. I found a 5-month-old occurrence that was comparable. Why the SEC treats Ethereum and Ripple differently was the title of the now-deleted piece. It appears that Forbes has a history of removing articles if they feel the content doesn't support particular viewpoints. This pattern suggests that the latest research on XRP's potential value was likely accurate, which supports the idea that XRP may only achieve a token value of approximately $60,000. Rosario's position is difficult to ignore before we get further into how XRP's value might be entwined with legislative interests and federal policy. And speaking of federal participation, about a year ago, Rosario, a former officer of the U.S. Treasury whose image appears on the $100 bill, became a board member of Ripple. She has a lot of experience and influence, thus she is now a strong advocate for Ripple. As a matter of fact, Rosario has frequently expressed her conviction that XRP and Ripple are headed in an unstoppable direction. I recently came across a statement she made earlier this month that supports her belief even more. But before we get into that, allow me to take a little diversion and go over her justification for backing XRP in a little video. Since it has been in the news a lot, I would like to make it clear that XRP is fundamentally the foundation of Ripple, and that I am a member of the board. I get asked this question all the time: why did you choose to become a board member of Ripple? I have a straightforward response. I think that XRP is useful. It is more than just a piece of paper money or a speculative investment. Its main purpose is to make cross-border transactions easier. Reputable financial organizations rely on it, particularly making overseas payments. The days of these transactions taking days and costing money are long gone. We're talking about pennies and seconds when it comes to XRP. This is the future, I'm sure of it. Once more, XRP's usefulness is what makes it unique in the cryptocurrency world. Interestingly, she gave her support at the July 14th discussion on XRP as a security. However, what really sticks out is how well Rosario's connections to Congress and the federal government work with Ripple. It's difficult to envision a situation in which Ripple fails, whether it's in its